What is going on, everybody? I need your help, okay? I am debating on grading a card that I have had for almost my entire life. Now, I'm almost 22, so when I say my entire life, I'm talking about 22 years. I mean almost 22 years, theoretically. You could almost consider this card a family heirloom, okay? This card comes from my dad's childhood collection. It's actually one of the main reasons why I got into card collecting in the first place. I can remember so vividly, around maybe 9 years old, 8 years old, my dad showed me this card for the first time, and he was like, one day, I'm going to give you this card, and one day it's going to be very, very valuable, so just hang on to it. And I always just thought, like, wow, like, my dad has, like, a grail. Like, he has a grail in his collection, you know? Like, that was such a cool thing. And so that's what really got me into Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Was, like, collecting cards and, like, having a card you prized over everything else, you know? I don't know. And I didn't take notes from my dad, okay? Because I just made a video about how I had a card from my childhood, and it's worth, like, $400 today, maybe $1,000 today, and if it's in good condition. And that card is not in good condition at all. It's all creased up, yada, 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 right? But this card actually has insane potential for grading. To put into perspective, this card is from 1967. The Voting Rights Act was passed in 1965. This card came out 2 years after African Americans were allowed the right to vote in America. Just to put that into perspective, how old this card actually is. And the PSA 10 is worth $20,000. For good reason, because how the hell does a card last in PSA 10 pristine condition for that long amount of time, right? So without further ado, I'm going to show you guys the card, and I'm going to show off the condition, and then I'm going to ask you guys what you guys think it'll grade, and if you think I should grade it, and risk the whole process of PSA handling my card that is potentially worth a freaking car. Because if you're not aware, PSA is in some hot water right now with that lenticular deoxys mishap. I don't even know what's going to happen with that, but they're definitely at fault. And they're definitely tweaking. I'm not giving that guy the full amount of money he deserves. So trusting them with a card of a lot of value is very scary to me. But without further ado, I'm going to show off the card, and I'm going to put the flash on so you guys can see it in full detail. I mean, look at that thing, bro. It's actually so clean. Like, I don't understand how a card can be this clean from 1967, but it is. Now, I see, like, it's, like, coming up. I don't know if it's coming apart right there, or if it's just bent up out of shape right there in the top left corner, but that is one thing I have been wary about. But I'm going to take some good pictures, and I'll upload them, and then I'll, ask you guys' opinions. I also don't know anything about sports cards. I'm a Pokemon One Piece guy, so no clue what to do with this. That top right corner is also kind of busted, but, like, given it's from 1967, there's no way that this doesn't get, like, an 8, right? Like, an 8 at least? Bottom is also kind of chipping. The grade is slowly falling down, as I'm realizing. But, like, for a card this old, don't they have leeway? So, I don't know. What do you guys think? A 9 is $15,000. I'd be happy with an 8. $2,000? It's 166 ungraded. A 10 is $21,000. I don't even know what I would do with $21,000. I would buy, like, stocks and so much stocks in Pokemon, bro. And I don't think it hurts it at all that it's been behind this thick-ass glass screwdriver contraption here. And I haven't ever taken it out once in my life, and I'm not going to take it out.